Here we have a Komatsu HM400. It's an articulated truck chassis with a water tank body from the Mega Corporation. This is made by Diecast Promotions and is in 1/50th scale. Now this is kind of an interesting truck because it's too big for like most excavating companies to buy, but it's too small for most mining companies to have. It's one of those kind of in the middle type machines where it's too expensive but not big enough, you know. As far as the model goes, Diecast Promotions did a pretty good job with it. There's a lot of detail and a lot of intricacies on the model that are pretty nice. All the handrails and everything are nice. The hood does open up. Doesn't open up very far, but you can kind of see the motor in there. The interior detail is actually really pretty good. It looks real good inside that cab. And like the hoses and everything, they're all pretty well done. Now this particular model, I'm fairly certain that at one point it fell off the shelf because most of the parts and pieces have been glued back together. If you look at like the handrail, that one's bent. The handrail here and the mirror's bent. The water line here that goes from the tank to the front of the cab is broken. And a couple odds and ends that just don't, you know, like the ladder here is bent, the sprayer bar back here is broken, glued back together. But overall, like I said, the detail is very good. Underneath looks pretty good. It's got pretty good articulation. Definitely nothing terrible. Certainly better than the Norskott. The wire mesh up here for the water refill, that's a nice detail. Back here, the hose reel and all that looks pretty good. I'm not sure if something is supposed to be there. I think that's just the overflow line, but I'm not certain on that. No suspension. Actually, I lied. There is. Huh. You learn something new every day. Anyway, overall, it's a nice model. Like I said, it's kind of interesting because it's too big for most places and not big enough for others. But it's definitely interesting to have on the shelf. It stands out because it's not your normal, you know, it's not a normal water truck. It's not your normal dump truck or back dump, whatever you want to call it. So it's interesting. I think you can still find them out there, and I think it's for what you get for what you pay for is I think it's a pretty good deal. Anyway, that's about it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And as always, thanks for watching Maryland Construction Diecast.